understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So we're up and running. Referee's given a throw. And it's played forward. Knocks it out wide. No, it's not getting there. And he's heaved it away. Lovely bit of skill. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's come loose. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Cross goes in there. Brom with the clearance. Hannibal. It's a lovely, neat pass. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they could break here. Cuts out the pass. Sakiri. Oh, he's bustling through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bron did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hannibal. Bron forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hannibal. Out to the right. He's having a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And he's there to clear it. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Tunisia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Out of play for a throw. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Hoisted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back in. Spread out to the left. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a threatening ball. Sakiri, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. That's a cute ball. He can get that clear. Looking to break at pace. Oh, good spread. Skiri. Lovely feet. Moved on forwards. Skiri. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Hannibal. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. Sakiri. Hannibal. Sakiri. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Skiri. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's really well manoeuvred. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Oh, he's been flattened there. Back into the middle. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Sakiri. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Looks to the other side. Oh, sweet feet. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. They've played it short.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Clipped into space. Sakiri, lofted upfield, is onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. It carries far too far and out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
And they can counter here. Driving forward. Now that's a fine challenge. Nice looking ball. That's a little off target. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great run on the overlap here. Danger averted for now. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. That is lovely. Elects to cross. So what can they make of this? He welcomes it in. Now who's going to be first to this? Can he... Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Real chance here. Great chance. They've done it. Right back in the game. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Played out to the right. Played back in. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Half-time getting close now. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now that's well seen too. Oh, perfectly measured that. That has been knocked clear. And that's aimed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. That's been drilled forward. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Quick ball upfield. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. Tries a deft little ball. Sakiri. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well read, nice interception. And the first half is done. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Sakiri. Tunisia keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hannibal. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. Sakiri goes short. Can he deliver? Now it's Skiri. It's a good look. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hannibal. And that could set him on his way. He's being urged to shoot. Chance, surely! Time to deliver. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Hannibal. Aim forwards. Sakiri. Out to the right. Great work on the overlap. He's clearly asking too much with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sakiri. Hannibal. Now, where's he looking? Sakiri. Back into the middle. Sakiri, played out towards the right wing. It's a ball kick. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sakiri. Sakiri, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And he's straight offside. Deftly away. Oh, such a clever touch. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sakiri. Hannibal. From forwards and with intent. Played back in. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Now this could be a... Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played out to the right. Decent chance!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Could move up a gear here. Played out wide. Hannibal. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a promising position. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Over to the left. chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Swings it across. Cleared without complication. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Hannibal. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. He climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And the counter is on. Played into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's a throw-in. Out to the right. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Some good work on the right flank here. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's claimed by the keeper. Hannibal. And it's played forward.
Tunisia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. In comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's very neat. Played in. And that has been cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Sakiri, aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good spread. Clearly not happy with that. Can he get onto this? Brong gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Does really well to win the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good spread. Sakiri wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's hoisted clear. Played into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Tunisia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Hannibal. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Hannibal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He slings it in. Tries to get it clear. He's got to be in here. Hannibal. Oh, this is a great position. And he's there to get it away. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cleared away. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have another go. He's well positioned here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Succumbs to the pressure. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. It's run loose here. Chance here to counter. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Moved on forwards. physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. Either side really getting hold of the ball. There's the shot! Sakiri. Hannibal. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Gets into some space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hannibal. Out to the left it goes. Big chance! It's there! And what a climax we have here! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. I think we're just about done here. He came in hard, very hard.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. Now the cross. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Gets a good foot in there. That's really well manoeuvred. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Sakiri. Hannibal. Sakiri. Tunisia don't have many options and time is running out. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. In once more. He's had a go! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Tunisia.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So there's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout.